Hey nerds, how you all doing today? Today, once again, I'm going to be taking a look at a Black Series figure. Today we're going to be taking a look at this figure here, Ax Woves. So, very neat figure, I gotta tell ya. It's from the Mandalorian series, and the figure itself it looks good. I think it looks like the actor. It's really a good figure. Anyway, this is the side view, and this is the back view, and I'll zoom in a little bit so you can kind of read what it says at the top paragraph. And then obviously the side and the bottom, and yeah, the norm. So let's break into this bad boy and let's take a look and see what we got. Okay, so now that I have it open, actually. So what actually Ax Woves comes with is 3 accessories. This being a pistol that he receives. So it's kind of a nice two-tone black and silver pistol. He also comes with the accessory of his jetpack, which is, blue, silver. That's probably it. It doesn't have a whole lot. The bottom of these do articulate a little bit, so it does do a little bit of movement. But that's about it. That's all this is really used for. Pins on the back of his back, and that's it. He also comes with his helmet, which is it looks cool. It's a very cool looking helmet. Very neat. Very neat. The actual sight does go down, so you could actually rock it that way, although I don't know many people that would. So those are the accessories that comes with Ax Woves. The actual character himself, well, let's take a look. Let's take a look. What do we got here? So this is the figure. You can see the facial features. It looks very good. I'm impressed with this one. This one looks good. Face looks good, the hair looks good. It's not super shiny, which is cool. Chest plate, scuffs on the chest plate, little brown and silver on the actual holster belt, and everything else goes all the way around, ties down to his leg. Gauntlets, got a little bit of a, detail on the inside of that gauntlet. Goes down to the knees and then all the way down to the actual boots themselves, which look pretty good. Not too bad. Not bad at all. Let's go ahead and we'll put this together. I'll show you what the jetpack looks like on the back. Now, the thing I don't like about the jetpacks, and this one's the same way, is they really don't stay on all that well. I mean, it's on there, but it's not going to take much. I mean, barely touching it, and it's coming off. I mean, there's no pull at all, and it comes off. So it's something you got to be conscious of, that if you're putting it on there, be prepared that it may fall off every once in a while. So just randomly, you'll be like, oh, what the hell just fell? And you realize that the back of the actual jetpack fell off the character. With the helmet on, the helmet looks cool on the figure. The only thing I am thinking is it looks like the front of this helmet is a little too pointy. So I may have to heat it up a little bit, throw it in some water or whatever, just to kind of form it out a little bit. It looks like it's a little too streamlined compared to other Mandalorian helmets. You can kind of see it, what I'm talking about. But you see how thin that front is? I don't think his helmet's supposed to be that way. It fits on him fine. It just looks weird. I think the fronts of these helmets are supposed to be a little more flatter and not so much that sharp of a point on it. But I could be wrong. I'll have to look online and see what other people are saying. The figure himself looks good. I like the fact that he's got a little bit of scruff on his on his face, much like his character in the movies, or the TV show, shall I say. Articulation for the head. He does have the ability to go, rubberneck it basically. Full turn on the head, looks good. Has a very good look up. Pretty good look down. So that's not too bad. Not bad at all. The arms themselves, the shoulder pads are attached to, or the shoulder guards are attached to the actual body, so they don't get in the way of taking the arms and raising them. So that's good. So you can see T-pose, no problem at all. The actual arm itself at the elbow, although it does look a little weird with this pauldron, it does actually go to a 90 degree. And yeah, should have no problem. Rotation definitely rotates there. Also rotates at the forearm, and that's pretty cool. So the hands themselves actually do what a lot of them do. They're actually go in and out on this left hand basically, and then on the right hand it goes up and down, which typically is the pistol hand, the hand for the pistol. The actual body does have nice articulation. Back pretty good. Forward crunch, much like all of them. They don't really have a lot of forward crunch on them, but the back is pretty good. Obviously, nice wide stance there. The legs go up that high. This happens to be the leg that the actual holster is attached to. So that's always nice that it's loose on the bottom, and loose enough to do that. The bottoms, they do, you can see that thigh spinning as well. The bottom half of the calf spins. The foot does not spin, but the actual toe does do the cantering thing, you know, as well as it has this as far as the down, and that's about it for the up. So the up really is not a lot there. It hits the top of the boot. So the weapon itself does fit nicely in this holster. So it's got the little holster, the little plastic piece pops up. You can kind of see it disconnected there, right here. So that pops up, and there you can see the actual weapon is in the holster with the strap pinned back down, and it looks good. Very cool, very cool. I gotta say, you know what? I'd be honest with you. Between this figure from the Mandalorian and the Bo-Katan figure and the Dinjarin figure, I mean, I'm really impressed with this line of figures. They did a really good job with these figures and the sculpt on them and the functionality and moving of them. It seems a lot better than the ones I just reviewed a few minutes ago or a little bit ago. This is a much better figure than what I've recently gotten with Mon Mothma and Luther. So this is definitely one that I'm glad to have added to the collection. And so that's it, guys. Find this of interest, feel free, like, subscribe, and until next time, happy hunting, everyone. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye.